guys, we just wanted to ask you a few questions. How does having a two-career family impact husband and wife roles?
It's tough because both of us work full time. And so, if you think about it, you're at work more than you are with your family. So when you get home, you want to spend each and every minute with your child. And your chores come second, and your housework. But the baby comes first. It's meeting her needs.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I agree. Like, I like where I work, but I really love to go pick her up from daycare and things like that, and just see her smile. That kind of makes my day, I guess. And just spend time with the family is important to us.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like your household chores get done since y'all both have careers?
Not as much as we want.
Yeah, sometimes we're a little lazy, I guess. Like at the end of the day after we put her to bed, it's just like, okay, let's sit on the couch. But we kind of have things pretty well split up too. Like, I do like more laundry and things like that. He takes care of the kitchen.
Kind of take turns doing chores.
Yeah.
But you want days where you can just get everything done. What doesn't happen with a child?
Yeah. So, it's a more messy than it was before we had her, but that's okay.
Okay, research suggests that two-career families are at a higher risk for divorce. How have you been able to overcome that?
I think when we were dating, I was still in school and he was working, and even during that time until we got married and everything, we still worked. We both always had a job, so it wasn't something very new for us. I grew up in a household where my mom was working too all the time, so it wasn't like I was used to having a stay-at-home mom or something. So I think that kind of helped, and just communication, to be on the same page.
And God also, just coming to church, getting involved in marriage classes and meeting new friends and prayer, and just put God in your marriage.
Yeah.
How do you make time for each other, and how do you nurture your marriage?
Nurturing marriage. We have here at church. We have a class that's right now. It's Marriage on the Rock, and it's once a month, and it's nice to go there and just hear little, like, it's kind of like advice on what to do, what not to do, how to understand each other better, and I think that helps me a lot because I can take things away from there and try to apply them outside, when we go home and things like that. And I guess date nights and things like that, just spending time with each other is important to us. You got anything?
You answered the question.
Okay.
What adjustments do you think your child will have to make because you both have a career?
I think she's just gonna grow up being used to both of us working, and yes, sometimes she may have some friends where she knows that they spend time with their parents more at home just because their parents are able to stay at home or choose to where it's different for us, but I think she'll be just fine. It was a little hard for me because I was able to take off for 12 weeks when she was born. It was a little hard when I had to go back to work, and we had a nanny at that time, so she stayed with the nanny at first at home, and then eventually she got into daycare. But I think it's just going to be fine. She grows up that way.
And what do you think? She doesn't like that idea too much.
I don't really have anything to add to that. Just answer the question.
Okay. If you could do it all over, would you sacrifice so you didn't have to have two careers to support your family? Why or why not?
I probably would sacrifice my job because just being at home all day with her, spending time with her and doing housework in between, and just raising her the way that we want to, and not by someone at childcare.
What about you?
Um,
Could you do it all over again?
I don't know. I like the way things are. I don't know. Let me put it this way. If I would not have the job that I have right now, which I really, really like, yes, I may see if we would be able for him to work only and I would stay at home with her. But with the job I have, it's to where it's okay. Where I think I would do it the way it is, unless we would be able to for him to stay at home. But I really love where I work, and I think that makes me also more positive at home because I get home and I still have energy and everything. And if I were to be at home all the time, it could wear you out after a while. So I don't know.
Both of us have
It
good
just
jobs too, and it took me years to where I'm at now, to work up to where I'm at now also, as far as just being faithful, knowing that God had a better job out there for me and a better paying job.
We're getting sleepy.
That's awesome. Thanks for your interview, you guys.
You know,